Hi, I'm Melissa and today we're going to go over the Chanel 2024 Raffia Flap. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to my channel to stay updated with all my future posts and give this video a like if it's helpful. Here I have the bag in both the medium size and the small. These are just called Woven Flap, Raffia Woven Flap. I mean, there are so many different woven flaps from Chanel. It's almost hard to find the exact one when you're searching. These are a recent collection, so they're popping up more. However, it's very limited still if you're trying to get these. They were released for a short time, and just as usual, they sell out very quickly. Here are some of the colorways that they come in. However, there are, I believe, 2 others that I've seen. The beige, which is like a natural raffia, and a pink. So this is the small and it's in a black. Overall, these 2 styles are just so similar. There is the tiniest bit of difference in just the sizing. I'll go over both of them so you can see how they are and close-ups of the size difference. Let's start out with looking at the blue one. I feel like you can kind of see the details better just because it doesn't blend in with that black dark color. So with this style, you have these little woven bumps all along the bag, and they're not really any specific shape, kind of just more of a diamond shape, I guess, all throughout the back and the front. Nothing here on the sides or on the bottom. This is a woven raffia material, and then you have brushed gold hardware. On the top here, you have this little charm. It says Chanel 31 Rue Cambon, Paris, and then another little one. This little charm prevents the chain from being able to be pulled through all the way around. You are fixed with having this little charm on either side or somewhere here along the front. So you can move it to the other side, just like that, or you can still pull the bag up like this. However, you just can't pull it through to the back. So you'll always have this little charm here on the front. Here you also have that classic turn lock, really nice and smooth. On the sides, simple raffia. This does have a softer structure, however, it still maintains its shape. For now, it is a new bag, so over time, I mean, it kind of will conform and start losing its shape, and also just due to the material, it is a softer, kind of a softer structure. You can squish it in a bit. Then you just have those little bumps here. They are raised, so hopefully you can see that. I would say they're raised a pretty good amount too, maybe ½ an inch or so. The bottom is kind of more bowed in a little, so I think that's just how it was made. Inside, you do have a canvas quilting, and then all canvas throughout This bag has very little leather pieces. The leather is mainly just on the chain and this tab on the inside pocket. Taking a look inside, we have just one main compartment, a slip pocket, and then a zipper pocket. The zipper pocket is pretty generous too, and same with the slip pocket, it almost goes along the full length of the back. Here's a quick look at the small size. Again, has that same charm here. Just overall, everything is exactly the same. I do notice that this one actually doesn't bow out as much as this size. I'm not sure why that is, and I think that was just the way that they're made, because I know both of these are brand new, so you can see that maybe just depending on which one of these you get, it would have that or not. Inside, you also have just the same exact look, one main compartment, a slip pocket, and a zip pocket. Overall, this does feel like good quality. However, even just being new, I can see that there are some tiny pieces of fraying material. That is just normal. Part of this raffia material, you'll just have to accept it, and I mean, it is really beautiful, but something to keep in mind, and you will kind of have to be careful not to snag it on anything, and maybe you can just clip that off if it really bothers you. Let me give you a close-up view of how these are side by side, and so you can see the size difference. I feel like the sizing on both of these is just so similar. So if you're dying to get your hands on one of these and you want a specific color, or maybe like one is a lot cheaper than the other, I would say just get the one you want regardless of the size, just because even in your hand, or probably like this amount of stuff that will fit inside, the difference is so small and just probably not worth it. So better to just get what you want and what you like. Having said that, let's take a look at what would fit inside and see how big of a difference there actually is. Let's start out with the medium size. We will open it up and let's see how my phone fits into those pockets. It does fit into that slip pocket nicely. It just sticks out a little bit. And then let's check the zip pocket. It fits nicely in there. However, it is a little bit tighter getting it zipped up. So I'll just put it into the main compartment for now. Let's add my keys. This bag is generous. I can tell it will fit a full-size thick wallet. We can add some lip balm, little lotion, a longer lip balm. And then I feel like that is a good amount of stuff. You can probably stack some little items here on top, or maybe fit some AirPods kind of down there in that extra space. But that's starting to feel full. And then you just don't want to overstuff it, because I'm noticing that it is getting a little bit harder to close with the more stuff in it. Let's see how it would be if maybe I put a smaller wallet. I'm going to put in this like small to medium sized wallet instead. Okay, that is a lot better and was much easier to close. So you definitely want to keep that in mind when you're putting stuff in it. If you overstuff it, you will have a little bit trouble closing it. So I feel like that is a good amount of stuff for the medium size. Now let's compare it to the small. Again, we have that same lining. Let's see if my phone fits into those same pockets. I have the regular phone, not the plus. Fits in there nicely. And let's see the zip pocket. The zip pocket does not close, so I would say it does not fit in here on the small model. I will put my phone into that main compartment. Let's do the same wallet, the medium-sized one. With this one, I would say my large wallet wouldn't fit. It would definitely be too tight. My keys. And then let's just put those same like lip balms and lotions. That's the same amount of stuff that fit into the medium size, but we just put it into the small, and I feel like it fits good. It's just a little bit more snug in there, and it doesn't have like as much space on the sides. So that's what I was saying is, if you can just only find one size and you really want to get this bag, don't let the sizing stop you, because they're just so similar in sizing that you can hardly notice a difference. If you're curious about the exact dimensions, the small size is about 9¼ inches this way, and then this medium size is about 9¾ this way. And you also have to keep in mind that that measurement is just the maximum like width of the bag. So that includes like about maybe ½ inch due to the material. Height-wise, the difference is also really small. Going from here to the base, it's 5½ on the small, and then from here to the base, it is 6 inches. Really, even the dimensions are so similar in these two sizes. Let me give you a close-up look at these bags so you can see the details. Now let me try these on for you so you can see how they fit on the body and how they compare in size in that way. the chain length on these is the same. However, because this bag is smaller, it does just sit a little bit higher than the medium size, which is like an inch lower just due to the size. Overall, these are beautiful new bags. It's always fun to see some new styles from Chanel and go over the details. Let me know what you guys think about them. Do you like them? Maybe you have some other thoughts. Always curious to see. Hopefully this video was helpful, and if you have any other questions, leave them down below. Other than that, I will see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye.